Hola, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Brenda Pérez y hoy es el día de Martin Luther King Jr. and no other day. This is the day of him and his legacy and us as community. I want to introduce Andrea. She gives me advice to talk to youth, to talk about how they feel, especially in these moments. So she's gonna share some words and then we'll circle back. Thank you. Gracias, Andrea.
Hi, I just want to say I'm sorry in advance because I'm sick and I just don't want to. Chloe, can you guys hear me now? Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to say thank you to all the organizers who started this event. And also, I am sick, so I'm sorry if I sound weird or any of that, but I'm going to just go ahead. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech on August 28, 1963, during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. Just like Martin Luther King Jr., I too have a dream where one day we will all be treated with equality and respect, where there are no walls dividing us and no wars tearing us apart. I dream of a world where young people can express their identity without fear of being judged, where women are valued for their true essence as beings of light, contributing their unique strength to society without facing discrimination. A world where our skin color is not what defines us, but is what unites us. Celebrating our rich diversity and shared humanity, I share a dream of a future where our parents do not live in fear for our well-being, but instead are confident in our safety and opportunities that surround us. Knowing that we are growing up in a world that nurtures our potential and supports our dreams. This is my dream, and together we can build a brighter, more compassionate world for all, where love and understanding and unity pave the way for generations to come, creating a legacy of peace and prosperity. Let's unite and walk this path together, exercising our rights with justice practiced to the youth. It is important that young people know their rights and how to assert and protect themselves, especially with what's currently going on in our world right now. Approach our other organizations for support guides and know that you are not alone. Thank you.
There is so many messages and important words of Martin Luther King Jr. that are circulating around, and every year it brings lights to our thoughts. There is what Mo says, they are breaking apart the legacy into these phrases. What if we take all those phrases and see what is behind? Pure love, pure dedication to a movement of the peoples. Today we hear with lots of emotions that there is executive orders. And I say, let's stand strong, because there is executive orders, but there is also the people's ordinance, the people's movements. And that's stronger, my friends. There will be speeches outside and up there. There will be more than threats. There will be so many negativity and hatreds in the time coming, and there will be the facts, the actions, the things that we enhance with our actions, with our movement, with our programming, with our voices. There will be that line that is going to keep us together. It's not a borderline. It's a line that we are all going to hold. It's our hands holding. When I was invited, I felt a tremendous honor, and I told to Sharon on January 8th about the ambitious idea of holding an event for youth to talk about how they live in this experience of bullying, of hatreds in their high schools. And for our surprises, over 200 people came to the event, amongst officials of different schools in the county, family members, and the youth. And they came together for the first time to hear what the youth has to say. I said, let's keep doing that. because they hold the spirit of Dr. King, because they hold a dream, and it's not a dream that is being accomplished. It's a dream for the next generation. It's a dream that we are going to help to uplift. It's a dream that depends on us. Let's never forget that. It's in plural, my friends. It's never going to be one only person. It's all of us. I want to also acknowledge that the people that is here is been holding our backs for so long. This movement that started back in 2016, I'm talking about CENTRO del Pueblo with the first presidency, by the way, of Trump, haven't stopped working, and it is thanks to you. Every one of you in this room have been trusting us, having walking with us, having been in other events, at our rallies, at our sanctuary gardens, have signed a sanctuary law, have been with our youth on January 8th, and keep being with us. And that's why we are cautious. We feel afraid, don't take me wrong. We also count on you. And we count on our strong community. They have been surviving borders, they have been surviving special police, they have been surviving racial profiling, they have been surviving every circumstances, desert, rivers, mountains to cross. So they will be here and they will thrive. I hear a lot about surviving. No, we will thrive. Because we came here to live in peace. And that's the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., the love and the peace. And that's something we will never forget. He set the horizon of dignity that we will never let behind. It might be in our backpacks sometimes. It might be underneath our fear, but we don't forget it. We are able to see at the eyes an officer and say, am I arrested? Am I being punished because of my color of skin? And then they will let us go. They may try again. And then we will keep asking, it's because of our color of skin. And they will let us go. And one day, that question won't be mentioned again. I truly believe that. Our eyes might not see it, but I truly believe our sons and daughters will see it. And that's why we keep moving forward. And we keep moving, looking at the sides and looking at you and looking back. To be stronger, to never forget. Our movement is of love. We won't engage with hatreds. We will never engage with hatreds. And one word that they say to us is one word that they say to themselves. That's a reflection of who they are. So insecure, so afraid of themselves. Trying to build a common sense that doesn't have to do with our logic, with our thoughts, with our communities. It's never going to have space among us. And that we have to trust. Let's please keep together. Let's please keep supporting our communities. And today, we're going to announce our hotline. Our Rapid Response Network is finally being launched today. Yes. We will have a phone number where you can report ICE presence. But before that, I will ask you to verify information. Yes. There's so much harm into spreading rumors. And it is so easy. This town is small. It's little. We know each other. We have these circles of trust. We can know if it's true or not by asking, right? Are you going to help us? Yes. Are you going to help us? Yes. Let's verify information. Let's see is these eyes. Let's see them at the eyes. We are so strong as together we are. This sanctuary law is one in its kind, and we voted, you voted, because we can't, but you voted. And now, let's stay into that word. Let's make it into actions. Let's don't leave it in a piece of paper. Let's live into a sanctuary state in our hearts. I'm going to announce the number, and I'm going to then say goodbye for today. But never remember, Martin Luther King Jr. is not today, is a philosophy of living. It's him that has been behind all of us through generations, impulsing us through the youth now, and stating a dream. I need my dear Magali to please join me here, because the phone is new and I haven't memorized it, and it's in my purse, in my phone. My apologies. Magali Cervantes is a community organizer for Centro del Pueblo to have information in Spanish at the schools. So, gracias Magali. Come, stay with us. Come. Are you taking note?
Yes.
The phone number is 707 200 8091. 707 200 8091. This is a phone to protect immigrants, not to spread rumors. This is a phone to verify information. This is a phone, and we will all protect our immigrant community. Thank you very much.